Today I'm going to talk about perfectionism and what we can do to overcome it. So basically, most people, if you're like me, want to be as good as possible at everything that we do. And for example, have you ever sat up late writing an essay the day before an exam or something, and you're like, oh shit man, I should have started earlier, and you're you're changing these formulations to find the perfect formulation for a certain sentence. And because I do that, or I used to do that a lot, and it's not very helpful. Why do we even write essays? Because, when you're a teacher, teachers don't really write essays, do they? They sit there and correct essays. So, we write essays, we do all these things and we try to make them perfect. But once we get out to real life isn't perfect. It's not about being perfect and going around looking good all the time. It's actually for me, it's about having fun, loving as much as possible, and giving as much as possible. And it's not about being perfect, it's about being unique and yourself. And so basically, a lot of us have our eyes on the horizon. We're looking at some distant goal, some future where we will be happy, where we'll find this perfect happiness. And a lot of people in our culture are striving towards this perfect happiness, but we never seem to find it. Why? I don't know. Ask them. Well, because... Let me explain this to you. Okay, let me just remember what I was going to say. So, we humans have immense potential for growth and expansion. We're always growing, we're always learning new things, and sometimes we want to become or get somewhere really far away. So we project something into the future and we have an expectation on ourselves and on what we want to achieve. However, when we get there, we will still be in the moment, right now. And in my philosophy, if you can't be happy right now, you will never be happy. And what we can do in order to overcome perfectionism is to remember to be present. I know that sounds cheesy, but to remember to be present and to celebrate each step that we take on the journey towards that goal, because it's the journey itself that is the goal. And a lot of people use other people's definition of success, and they let that govern their lives. However, the best way to go about living is to make your own definition of success. And for me, success is not having a big house and a fancy car and lots of money. It's actually just being present. Success means going to bed, getting the pillow and feeling satisfied, feeling aligned with my purpose, feeling like I gave a lot, contributed a lot, feeling happy. Success is all about happiness and giving for me. And what is your definition of success? That's not a rhetorical question. So, in essence, in order to overcome perfectionism, let's just be here now, focus on what we enjoy doing, celebrate and feel grateful for every step along the way, and stop living in the clouds and on the distant horizon of the distant shore. Peace.